I'm attorney Tim Semelroth with RSH Legal. There's no contest in a collision between a small bicycle and a big vehicle. You're the small guy in this equation, and it's likely that any collision will result in damage to you and your bike. There are a few do's and don'ts that you need to know if you've been involved in a bicycle accident in Iowa. Number one, do see a doctor for any injuries suffered during your bike crash. The most important thing you should do is to get treated for any injuries. If an ambulance is called to the crash scene, take it, even if you don't feel any pain at the time. Adrenaline from the crash can wear off after a few hours or a day, and you may realize that you were hurt worse than you first thought. Seeing a doctor as soon as possible after your accident may also help you to prove the extent of your injuries. Medical records are essential for a fair settlement for a personal injury claim. Having complete medical records from the time of the crash can help prove the damages that you've suffered. Number two, do wait for law enforcement to arrive to the crash scene. After a bike wreck, make sure that both you and the other driver wait for law enforcement to arrive on the scene. If you are able, talk to the officer who responds and give your statement. Do not admit to any fault or speculate on what happened. Simply give your side of the story as you remember it. The law enforcement officer will write up an accident report, which is an official report of how the crash occurred. You can request a copy of this report to review. Number three, don't talk to the other driver's insurance company. Take down the other driver's contact information, including their auto insurance information. It's likely that their auto insurance company will try to contact you sometime after the crash. They may reach out and ask how you're doing, or ask you to give a recorded statement about your side of the story. We recommend that you don't talk to them. You are not required by law to give any statement to an insurance company and can politely decline to do so. Number four, don't say that you're all right while at the crash scene. While at the crash scene, don't tell anybody that you're all right or that you weren't injured. As we discussed earlier, adrenaline may be masking any pain symptoms that you're having. If you tell people at the crash site that you were not injured, and it turns out later that you actually were injured, this inconsistency may hurt your case later on. The other driver's auto insurance company could then argue that you are lying or you're exaggerating your injuries. Number five, do talk to an experienced Iowa bike accident lawyer. It is a good idea to speak with a personal injury lawyer who has dealt with bicycle accidents before. They can explain the best way to pursue a personal injury claim and fight for a fair settlement for you. If you've been injured in a bicycle accident, call RSH Legal today at 1-800-433-0283.